Hey friends, it's Kate from Kate's Crafting Corner. It is Thursday, October 3rd, and today has been overwhelming and unrelenting. So I had 5 classes scheduled. Keep in mind, I've had 2, maybe 3 classes show up this whole week. So I had 5 classes scheduled. Then a lot of classes realized that their kids wouldn't be coming to the library for 3 weeks. And so all of a sudden, other classes were sending their kids in small groups to check out at the same time, which is how this mountain of books came to be. And I have to put them all away and do a bunch of stuff today, and it's really just it's a little overwhelming. I've not really had any kind of break to sit down, take a drink of water or anything today. It's just been nonstop, and I'm tired. I am really tired. So yeah, I haven't even unwrapped or gotten day 3 ready, so I'll do that in a little bit when I need a break. So I'll come back in a little bit, but for now I'm gonna finish my salad and then start working. So talk to y'all later. Bye. Here is our starting point, mountain of books to be put away. All of those off the top have to be cleared off, and all of these shelves need to be papered. That is my task that I am attempting to attempt today. I'm having a Wendy's salad for lunch. Oh boy. Oh, and this whole set of shelves has to be moved elsewhere. And where elsewhere is, I honestly don't know. So this is gonna be tough. Hey friends, well it is 7:30 and I have been at work for 12 hours now. So I'm gonna head home, especially since the custodian usually leaves at this time. So I don't want him to have to kick me out. I'm gonna quickly flip the camera around and show you guys what all I got accomplished, but it was a lot. We'll just say that it was a lot. So hang on just 1 minute. We'll start over in this corner where normally all of our new to the library books are located. And the graphic novels. I relocated them so that we could use this shelf space for any books that are on sale. That really helps some parents who struggle, I buy books from the library because they'll be like $3 to $5. Then I did a lot of work behind my desk. I still need to deal more with that, and my bean bags need to be sewn up, but I'm kind of frustrated with the kids. 2 days out and they just get torn again. I do need to do a couple lamination projects, so other than that, I cleaned up a lot back there, and that's about as good as it's gonna get. I rolled up our rugs. The custodian came in and vacuumed. I need to figure out how I'm gonna set up because these are different tables than I normally have. And oh look, some kids stained the carpets in the last day. So that's fantastic. These are some art contributions. These will all be used for the book fair, so they're not gonna stay there. I need to figure about these tables and relocating the chairs. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I did not cover the shelves like I had wanted to. Unfortunately, I just ran out of time for that because I did have so many kids coming to the library today. These are the only 2 stacks of books that I have left, and I can look at my computer stats to see how many were checked in today, but it was a lot. Let's see. Then, of course, when you're in time crunch, what better thing to do than to decide that you are going to weed out 2 sets of state books and 1 or 2 encyclopedia sets plus a whole bunch to get that from 2 shelves to 1, so that I can hopefully, when the fair is done, relocate the graphic novels to over here. The reason is these weren't actually bookshelves. I'm not quite sure what they were intended for, but they're pretty narrow and jangly. Like over here. the kids are knocking this particular shelf off all the time, and it's constant problems. So I want to keep this to mainly facing out books, display, like new display, check it out. So I want to move this graphic novel section to over there. We used to have it at the back of the library, but they honestly just would goof off in that section. So I need them closer to keep an eye on. So I weeded out, yeah, I told you I weeded out. Hang on, this is a meeting room, but I also use all the bookcases in here. So I weeded out this whole shelf and these ones tonight. Because obviously, what are you gonna do when you should be doing other things? Hang on, I'll be right back. The final thing I did was I cleared off these 3 carts that were actually filled. This one was filled with new to the library books that still need to be entered into the system. This one is our bingo and our free bookshelf, so that had to be cleared off. And then this shelf is the one, it's actually normally right over here, and it's where kids can go put books when they change their mind about it, but they haven't checked out yet, but they've moved their shelf marker out. So yeah, that was a lot of work, but it got done. And yeah, so now I just actually need the Scholastic stuff to arrive, so I can finish doing setup. And of course I have to cover the shelves, which is going to be a big pain in the butt, but we'll get it done. Anyways, I'm gonna go home, take a shower, relax, do some knitting or crochet. Actually, I have to do those worms, so bye. Okay, one last little update. This was a major project I did at the beginning of the school year, and that is that I had gotten these a couple years ago, but never had the time to put them up. And so before the kids were allowed into the library, because our rosters hadn't updated, I went through and I put these all up, put the books in all the categories, and guys, and I also added all of these numbers to my shelves. And this has been such a blessing. I just reshelved those books, and it was so fast seeing quick, the snakes, spiders are down there. Very, very quick to do my reshelving. I don't worry about having everything perfect in complete numerical order. Sorry, Katrina, that might kill you, but if I get it in this section that is relevant, then I am happy. I used to really get nitpicky about putting it in number order, but the kids mess it up so quickly, and it's just, if I am to worry about that, it would kill me. The custodian just did a door check, which is always my sign he's about to leave. So I've got to wrap it up and get out of here. It is, sorry that's shaky, almost 7:45. So getting out for real now. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey friends, it's about 11:30. I'm pretty tired. Have done nothing productive since getting home. I played with the dogs a bit. I warmed up some, oh my gosh, samosas. I get the mini samosas from Trader Joe's, and they are so good. I love them so much. It's just like peas and potatoes inside of a pastry. They're very good. Then I received an order for my tiny crocheted toy. Well, not tiny, actually. It's my bigger crochet toy. I don't see it. I might have a video clip of it. Ignore the messy background. Might have a video clip that I can stick in. We'll see. By the time I got home from work, it was like 8 or 8:30, and I'm so tired, but I still need to finish my worry worm order. I've printed the shipping label. I've stuck the ones that I have in here, along with, I always include a bag of tea and my business card. Look at those just little eyes staring up at you. I mean, I'd be happy to open that and see that. I mean, maybe some people would prefer, maybe I should put it in like a little baggie or something, but no. Anyways, so because I've taken longer than I should have to finish this order, I am going to include the 3 colors that I have yarn for that would make it 23 worry worms instead of the 20 that they order, so that their daughter has a full set. And then I mentioned that because in messaging back and forth with the buyer, I said, you know, I have some students at the school I'm a librarian at, who like are trying to earn every color, and so they get them as a reward. And they messaged back and was like, that's an excellent idea. I'll do that with my daughter, so she has to earn them. So sorry to the daughter, but you know, you best be on your best behavior. Anyways, I have not opened the I'm guessing there's pink and green or yellow in there, but I haven't opened it yet because I've just been so busy today. I've not even scratched off the name. So while we were talking, I was just unknotting it, because this year they like went extreme with their knots. I mean, they are not necessarily easy to open. Okay, so I am going to scratch off the name and then open it. I did not knit at all. I've done nothing crafty today. I just been doing stuff for the book fair. I cannot. Oh gosh. Okay, this one is very clever. The name is so funny. Jersey Devil went down to Georgia. Like the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was ready to make a deal. It's a country song. It's not one I particularly love, but it's one I know. Oh wow, even more colors than I expected. This blanket is gonna be the brightest thing in my life. Just telling you. Oh, look at this. Absolutely no gray or black in sight, just bright. I mean, this is gonna be fun. I'm not convinced I'll keep it for myself. I may give it to my youngest sister. I'll have to see. I mean, maybe I'll keep it because, you know, it was expensive. But it is very bright. But that's fun, like, because these are colors I don't buy. Like, they're just not colors I would gravitate towards. And getting them in an advent calendar is actually really quite fun. And I am hoping so much to be able to catch up while on break. To be honest, this video is probably not going to go up in the time I would like it to, because I need to concentrate on these worms. And then I need to go to bed because I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. And then I worked for 12 hours, late, like on my feet, moving around, moving things, very labor intensive for 12 hours. And tomorrow's going to be just as bad, because hopefully the books will arrive like they're supposed to. And then that will involve like a lot of setup. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do if they don't arrive. Like, geez Louise. Anyways, so I'm going to get started on these worms. And oh, so what I'm thinking about doing is just making all of their bodies, and yeah, all of their bodies, and then work on weaving in the ends like tomorrow. I might not be able to ship these out until Saturday, but I'd at least like, so I pulled out all of the skeins. There's 11 of them sitting here next to me, and so want to make a body, put it back in my little cubby, and yeah, get this just taken care of. Though I need to remember to take a picture of this to submit for a class, because I did put them in the thing. I just can't seal it until I've taken a picture. Okay, I will chat with you guys later. I'm just gonna get working on this. So, yeah, bye.